Hi guys, welcome back to another haul of things I'm going to share with you of recent eBay listings that I got up. Always and forever trying to clear off my table, and never seems like I make a dent in it because I just have too much stuff. So let's just get into where I left off, which I don't even know where I am. Okay, we are right here with these guys here. I have no idea about these things here. If anyone recognizes them, let me know. They're just really weird. These little dolls, they're kind of like wrapped in this threading, but all of their appendages, including like their head and breast area and legs, is like a porcelain material. I've never seen anything like these before. There was 3 of them. These 2 were kind of like wrapped in the string, and then this 3rd one almost has like a glittery kind of rubberized feel to it, but again, like the appendages are porcelain. So I don't know. I found them at a yard sale and I just decided to grab them because I thought that they were unique, weird, interesting, kind of stuff I like. Anyway, when I paid at that yard sale, nothing was priced. They just gave me an overall price for it, and I bought a bunch of stuff. So in the grand scheme of things, let's say I paid $2 for those. I listed those for a buy it now of $19.99. Again, no clue. Maybe there's something, but I don't know what they are. Next item is a pin. This actually came, you guys have probably seen me hauling some pins lately in my hauls. This one is a little Enamel Parrot Pin. There's no markings, so I'm not sure like who it's made by or anything. But just really cute pin. I got like a bunch of pins for $1. So I listed that for a buy it now of $9.99. Next item, I'm going to have to pop up a picture because it's a huge banner. Eric won these 2 Magnaflow Banners at an auction, so these would be good for like a garage or something like that. There was 2 of them. He won them for a bid of 50 cents. 50 cents, not 50 cents a piece, like 50 cents, so a quarter a piece. And we listed those as a buy it now for $39.99 a piece. Next item is this Winnie the Pooh blanket. I am going to just show you a picture of it all spread out so you can see it better. Just a really cute like fall themed Winnie the Pooh throw blanket. We paid 50 cents for this at a yard sale, and I listed it as a buy it now for $45.99. These next items kind of like took me back nostalgia wise. I got 3 sets of these, and there's 3 notepads in each set. So these are called glow notes. They are for the like milky gel pens, so you can see them like show up on dark paper. So these are from, did they have a date on them? I know that they did. 2000 is the year that these are from. So they're 5x8 notepads. There is a purple notepad, a black notepad, and a blue one. And they're by Tops is the brand there. So I got 3 packs of these. I picked up at a yard sale. I just bumped my head with one. That's me in a nutshell. I paid $1.50 for all of these, and I listed them individually for a buy it now of $12.99 a piece. So I just thought that those were fun. I remember having those milky gel pens back in the day and like the dark notepad paper to use them on. I got this little Russian nesting doll at a yard sale, and this is all like wood burned, and it opens up. It gets smaller and smaller as we go, and I'll just open it up for you so you can see because it's the cutest thing ever. So we're getting smaller, we're getting smaller. Does it go smaller than this? It does. It even goes smaller than this one, guys. And this is the last one. There's like a hair wrapped around. It's so disgusting, I'm sorry. But this is the tiniest little bean that is in there. Oh, it's so cute. I love these things. They're just so much fun. I got this at a yard sale. I paid 50 cents for it, and I listed it as a buy it now for $19.99. Next item is a blanket. I got some blankets listed. I'm so proud of myself. Again, I'll show you like a picture of it all laid out. This is a blanket that has pigs on, and I don't even know what all, farm animals. And it's by a company called Crown Craft Inc. I paid $10 for this at an auction, and I listed it for a buy it now of $69.99. I got this canister here. This is a Starbucks canister. So it's clear. Does it say how much it holds? It's from 2010. Doesn't say how much it holds. It's a pretty big one with like an airtight seal on there. So you could use this for coffee or whatever you want to put in it, really. I got this at a yard sale. I paid $1 for it, and I listed it as a buy it now for $22.99. Got another blanket. This one is a plaid blanket. Paid $2 for this one, and again, throw up a picture here. I have it listed as a buy it now for $34.99. I got these Philosophy State of Grace bar soaps. So these are brand new, still sealed. It comes with 3 different ones. It's Baby Grace, Amazing Grace, and Pure Grace are the fragrances. These are like really hard to find. The fragrances aren't so hard to find, but the bar soaps are. I paid $1 for these at a yard sale, and I listed them as a buy it now for $55.99. I got this a while back. This is a really pretty like leaf shaped plate or platter. It's blue with these like fern type leaves on it, and it says made in Norway, hand painted on the back there. I got this at a yard sale. I paid $2 for it, and I listed it as a buy it now for $25.99. I got this Michael Kors perfume in the scent Sexy Amber. So, oh, that smells really good. Anyway, I think I paid either 50 cents or $1 for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $15.99. I got this Beekman 1802 whipped body cream in the scent Fig Leaf. This is brand new. Purchased this at a yard sale for $1, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $16.99. I also got this Beekman 1802 goat milk soap. This is in the fragrance Apricot and Honey Tea, and that smells good. I also paid $1 for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $12.99. This here is just a pin that was on a tray I won at an auction. It has Paddington Bear on it, but it's also marked R. John Wright. And he makes really expensive like felted dolls and plushies and things like that. So I don't know if anyone who collects R. John Wright might be interested in this pin. I don't know, but I just decided to take it. This here I put up as a buy it now for $19.99. I put these two Boyd's Bears items together because they're both gingerbread themed. This first one here is called Mary Kate Gingerberry. So just a little plush Boyd's Bear, and she's holding a little gingerbread, and like her fur kind of looks like it was baked almost. I know it sounds kind of weird. It almost looks discolored, but it's not. It's made that way, like, you know, like she's baked like a gingerbread, like cinnamon. And then also this little Boyd's, this is called, her name's Ginger, and she's just a little cloth gingerbread lady ornament. So I put those together for a buy it now of $12.99. They came on a tray of some gingerbread related themed items I got at an auction. You had seen one of the gingerbread plushes in one of my last hauls. I got this vintage Eden plush, one of these little terry cloth Eden plush dolls. Some of these can sell really well. I paid, I think, $1 for her, and I listed her as a buy it now for $39.99. Okay, so I pick up Goosebumps books whenever I see them. Goosebumps books themselves don't really sell well individually. You want to have lots of books. So when I pick them up, I buy them, but then like I sometimes have extras of ones, and so instead of like making a huge lot and having like doubles of certain ones, I did decide to just list this separately. This one here is the Haunted Mask 2, and I listed that as a buy it now for $6.99. I do actually have a lot of Goosebumps that I'm probably going to be listing soon because I've actually been finding quite a few. Same way with R.L. Stine books. Again, anytime I see them, I pick them up. I have a fairly large lot that I'm soon getting ready to list, kind of like with my Goosebumps, but again, I'm having doubles of stuff, so I decided to list this one separately as well. Again, by themselves, not really worth a whole lot. I have this up as a buy it now for $4.99. If I were to happen to come across another lot, or you know, over time, if I find more and can make a larger lot, those may be, if they're not sold, I might take them down and throw them in with a lot to make, you know, a larger lot. But for now, I just listed the doubles separately. What are these? These things came on a tray of stuff that Eric and I won at an auction. These are actually from Avon, 1993. These are Tarp Fasteners. That's basically all they are. We got 2 boxes of these, and we have these listed as a buy it now for $9.99 a piece. So anytime Eric and I win trays of stuff at the auction, typically I go through everything. If I see something selling, even for $9.99, it's not a lot, but you know, I just figure might as well try and recoup whatever money we can from the tray. I mean, obviously, you know, we bought the tray for something specific that we're, you know, intending to sell for a decent amount, but the random stuff left over, I decide whether or not to go ahead and list that or to put it aside to take to like the flea market or something, which we still haven't done yet, but we plan on doing soon. These were also on the tray with those Tarp Fasteners. These are cool. These are Coke bottle openers. So these are really neat. Nice like metal Coca-Cola like bottle openers that you would just screw on to like the end of like a workbench or something out in the garage so you can open up your bottles of Coke. Anyway, listed these as a buy it now for $14.99 a piece. Whew, okay, so Eric and we went to an auction and we won a bunch of these really nice Franklin Library books. There were 2 other people at the auction who were bidding on them, so we won a decent amount, and then 2 other people also were winning decent amounts of these books. I did some research on some of them. I didn't look up every single one. The collection of these was just insanely huge, and the way that they were being put up at the auction, it was so hard to like mathematically figure out in my head like which ones were the ones that I, you know, really wanted because they were the ones selling for the most, because they're not all created equal as far as resale value. But beautiful, beautiful books. I mean, perfect for your bookshelf. Even if you don't plan on reading them, just them being there is just, it's beautiful. All nice leather bound books. And these books were never read. Like you can tell, like if you try to open the very front cover, like it doesn't hardly open because the spine hasn't like cracked over kind of thing. So just absolutely beautiful condition. Anyway, we won a ton of these books. Altogether, we paid $255 for all of the books that we won. They were going up in stacks of 6, I believe. So yeah, I sold a couple already. I still have a ton listed, and I don't think they're all listed yet. And I'm not going to go through every single one, but I will pop them up as I go along in some of my haul videos. So I'm just going to go through a couple here. This first one was John Cheever's Stories. I have this one listed as a buy it now for $39.99. I'm just going to pop up pictures because otherwise I'd have a stack a mile high, tall on my table, and I already put them in the bookshelf. Next we have a book called The Federalist. This one I have listed as a buy it now for $49.99. This next book is called The Late George Apley Book. This one I have up as a buy it now for $19.99. Like I said, not all created equal. Next one is called His Family. I have that up as a buy it now for $22.99. So that's not all of them, but that's what I'm showing you right now. We'll get through them all. But also, I'm also going to throw up a picture of the next item. So this was for a lot of Sweet Valley High books. So you guys remember these from the 80s. I got these at a yard sale, and I think I was charged $3 for the whole bunch of them. And I listed those as a buy it now for $39.99. I got this at a yard sale. This is a vintage Avon lip gloss compact, and this is amazing. I do believe it is from the 70s. It's called the Sunny Shine Up Lip Gloss Compact. And look at how amazing this packaging is. It looks like a dippy egg. Do you guys call them dippy eggs? In my area, these are called dippy eggs. But anyway, so super cute. So you unscrew the little yolk, and then inside is your lip gloss. So it's new, obviously. You know, it's really old, so I wouldn't personally use this, but to someone who collects them and that type of thing and just wants it like for collection purposes, these were actually selling really, really well, surprisingly. I paid $1 for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $69.99. So if you ever come across those, definitely seem to be selling high. I got this set of these Greek cups. They're made of like a terracotta type of pottery. They just say handmade in Greece on the bottom. I don't really know anything about them. Won these at an auction, and I listed them. It's a set of 8 of these. I listed as a buy it now for $39.99. I thought those were really cool. And I'd say we paid maybe $5, $6 for those. I got this little Boyd's Ornament Bear. This is a little peeker bear. His name is Glory. Just a little star-shaped ornament bear. I paid 25 cents for him, and I have him listed as a buy it now for $19.99. Okay, so here is one of the books. So you can kind of see it a little better like in my hands. Like this nice leather bound, nice spine, like gold gilded edges. They all have like the little silk bookmark in them. This one was for the Gone with the Wind book. This one did sell. I'm getting ready to ship this. This one here I sold for $89.99. So there are like better ones in there. That's why, you know, I was kind of like, oh my gosh, when they were being auctioned off, because I was trying to, like, you know, like I said, calculate in my head what I wanted to pay for them all. And then this book also sold, this one here, and this one's called Angle Angle of Repose is what it's called. This one here sold for $39.99. So again, I have to ship out both of those. So they are selling, but I do feel like, you know, some of them might sit for a little while. I listed a Monster High doll. You guys know, I was telling you I had purchased like a tote full of Monster High dolls, and I'm still trying to get through them all. This one here is Cleo Denial. This one is one of the first wave dolls, and she does come with her little pet cobra snake there. I listed her on auction with a starting price of $49.99. The first wave Monster High dolls are definitely more desirable for sure. I also got another little mini Boyd's Bear. Woo! What was all that about? This one here has a little sweater on that says "Get Well Soon." This came from an auction. He was on a tray I won at the auction. Didn't write down what I paid for the tray, but you'll see other stuff from that tray in upcoming hauls, so I'm sure I'll let you know then. I put him on auction with a starting price of $49.99. I got this really large Coca-Peli mug. This is by Mara. It's marked Mara, Mexico. I have sold a mug that had cats on that was by this maker before, so I decided to pick this one up. Just a really nice, well-made, heavy, well, it's not like super heavy, but it's like, it feels really good in your hands type of thing. I paid $1 for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $16.99. Eric won this recently at an auction. This is a really cool Stein. We don't typically buy Steins, but this one was Superman. So we thought this one was really cool. It's all raised like 3D, and then he's on the top here. So lift it up like this. And it's just really neat. And it's from 2000. Marked there on the bottom. And these were selling fairly decently. We paid $10 for it. And I listed it as a buy it now for $139.99. It's currently the cheapest one. The next cheapest one, the Superman is missing off the top of theirs. So we'll see if we get that for it, but got that. So Eric picked up this fish, this clear heavy glass fish. This is lead crystal. Wonders of the Wild, made in Germany. Just like a clear glass crystal bass fish. He paid $3 for this at a yard sale, and we have it listed as a buy it now for $45.99. Doll at an auction. I thought she was so super cute. This was by Tonka. It came out in 1985. She's brand new, still in her original box. And she is the Star Fairies. I never had any of these dolls, Star Fairies, and her name is Night Song. So won her at an auction for a bid of just $1, and I listed her as a buy it now for $29.99. I got these really awesome Hunter rain boots at a yard sale in like beautiful brand new condition. They're a women's size 8. Unfortunately, they're not my size because I paid 50 cents for these. I couldn't believe it. Oh my gosh, 50 cents. And this is a really like harder to find print with these cherry blossoms. I listed these as a buy it now for $99.99. All right, so that leads me to things that purchased for myself. That's always fun, right? When you find some stuff for yourself. So at the auction, Eric and I won 2 books. These are like collector kind of books. This one's called Vintage Halloween Collectibles. So I personally just like looking through these. I don't use them as a resource for like price guides and stuff like that. I just like to look at the pictures and, you know, because some of the stuff I've seen while at auctions and or like antique stores and stuff like that. So it's fun to see, you know, and especially it's fun if like we actually have something that's, you know, in one of these books. So I think I paid maybe less than $5 for these books. So I don't plan on selling them. They're just going to go in my bookcase and we'll just look at them for fun. And maybe around Halloween I'll go through one because I do have another one. And then we also got this one. This one's called Christmas Collectibles. This one's a hardcover book. But again, we just got for ourselves to like look through and that type of thing because it's just so much fun. So got those 2 books to add to the bookcase. And then we stopped at an antique store not that long ago. Kind of went in there just to look for stuff for us personally, like for Halloween decorating and things like that. I didn't find anything to resell. But Eric found these and he wanted these. And you guys might remember, we sold one of these a while back. These ones here are reproductions though. These are like cast iron devil head matchstick holders. So, but like I said, these are reproductions. I think we paid maybe 20 a piece for them. I'm not entirely sure what he paid for them, but Eric wanted these, so we got those. And then they also had this, and I was eyeing it up, and Eric's like, just buy it. So again, this is just a reproduction piece, but again, it's cast iron, super heavy, of this really cute cat with its, a black cat with its back arched. So again, I feel like this was like 20 some dollars, which in the grand scheme of things is still really cheap, even though it's a reproduction. So they're just gonna go in our like Halloween decorating. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for this haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You have to let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.